So today I'm going to be answering one of my frequently asked questions that I get when I hop on calls. And that is, how long does it actually take to get clients from YouTube? If you're new here, hi, my name is Catara Lane. I'm a YouTube strategist and a video editor. I help business owners build a personal brand here on YouTube so they can make more sales. By the end of this video, hopefully you'll have a better understanding of when you're going to get ROI from YouTube. Now, long story short, because I don't want to string you along, but it depends. And it actually might be longer than what you think it is. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's the truth. It depends on how often you post, if you're posting consistently, if what you're posting is actually getting in front of the right person, if your YouTube page is actually set up to convert, if people actually know what you offer. You have to really put a lot into consideration. And I'm actually going to use myself as a case study here. So buckle down. I remember when I wanted to start posting videos on YouTube, and this was one of my main questions. Like, okay, when am I going to start seeing clients from YouTube? I was saying, like, if I'm going to spend this much time on something, I need to know that it actually works. And before then, I was actually editing videos for my other clients for YouTube, but I hadn't started posting content on there. But the second time came around with this channel, and I was like, okay, well, I have to do something, because at that point, referrals were unpredictable. I was doing work in my business that I did not want to do anymore. So I was shooting weddings and events, and I was like, this is not what I want to be doing. And the leads from Instagram and LinkedIn that were coming in for the work that I wanted, they weren't warm enough for me, despite posting 2 to 3 times a week on there and also having a podcast. I knew by that time the next year, I wanted to completely change what I was doing. And I wanted to just work with business owners because that's what I was passionate about. That's why I started my business, to help business owners with their video content. But somehow I was doing weddings and live streaming and also helping business owners with their content. But I wanted to do just that. So I got a YouTube coach, and I asked her, I was like, okay, when am I going to get ROI? And she said, I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I saw what she had did with her channel, and I saw that it worked for her. So I was like, okay, this is enough for me to get on and get started. And I thought to myself, I was like, fine, I will give it a year, and I will be consistent for a year. And I won't say a bad thing about YouTube until after that year. So I continued working on my funnels. I was creating new courses, posting my YouTube videos consistently. And I even launched a course within probably the first 2 to 3 months of being on YouTube. And the videos, they were getting views, but the subscribers weren't really moving. I was on YouTube for 5 or 6 months, and I still had 40 subscribers. And I was looking at my analytics for my website, and I'm like, okay, I see everything in here for the traffic sources but YouTube. I'm seeing Instagram, I'm seeing LinkedIn, I'm seeing people visit my website from Twitter, but not from YouTube. And I'm like, okay, but this is where I'm spending my time now. But I'm like, okay, I said I was going to give it a year. Don't get upset yet. But something was happening. Within 2 to 3 months of me posting on YouTube, I was actually getting inquiries to my email address. Just people reaching out, saying they love the videos within the first 2 to 3 months with me just posting 8 videos. And I even got a mention on Threads at the time, and it was another creator shouting me out because she really loved videos. So I was like, okay, this is a win. Because even when I was posting on Instagram or LinkedIn or even doing networking events, I hadn't seen results that fast like that, where people were actually inquiring and emailing me. And at first, I was only doing 1 video a week. That fall, I actually ended up getting a concussion, so I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do those weddings. I couldn't do the live streaming work that I was doing. I could barely get up without being dizzy and foggy. I still managed to stay consistent on YouTube, though, because I do batch content, so that gave me a month. And since I couldn't do anything else, I actually just started uploading YouTube videos every single day. And I did that for 20 days straight because that's all I could do at that point. And then something happened. A video actually went viral. And that's when I started to see the bookings come in. and the website traffic go up. And then that made me realize it wasn't me, it wasn't my content. I just wasn't getting enough traffic. Now, I believe we seriously underestimate how much traffic we actually need to our websites to actually make a difference, for people to actually start booking calls, for us to actually start making sales. And not only traffic, but the right kind of traffic from the right people. And there's actually marketing statistics that backs this up on how many people that you need to hit your sales page for people to actually take action. For example, a simple book a call funnel that I had to get at least 138 people in there for at least 12 people to book a call to get the 2 to 3 people that I wanted to get as clients. But what if it's 138 of the wrong people? Then we have to go back to the drawing board and try again because something's not working, right? And I definitely want to talk about funnels in the future because that's a whole other different topic. But since my channel is, I guess, what you can somewhat call established, there is a funnel to get people to my website and to my page. And my YouTube page is set up the correct way. And there's videos for people to binge watch to warm up to me. It's easier to get people to book a call. So posting to YouTube is definitely not something that you want to do when you need a client right away. It's something that you start when you're looking to make some sort of transition in the future, or when you know you want to invest your time into something for the long run. No video content or posting on social media is like that. It just doesn't happen right away. You have to take time to build it up, and you have to make sure you're reaching the right audience. Back to my story. I haven't done a wedding since, except for my cousin's wedding, and that was because I wanted to. And I get to work with the type of client that I actually want to work with. And most of my leads now come from YouTube. But again, it wasn't always like that, and it took some time to build up. So again, it depends on how often you're posting, whether your content is resonating and it's getting pushed to the right people. And yeah, YouTube is a long-term game, not a short-term solution. So yeah, if you're looking to get started on YouTube and start getting leads from your business, head down to the link in the description box to book a call. I help with keyword research to make sure your content is getting pushed to the right people. I design thumbnails and I also manage channels. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.